Never Trump. Never Trump, forever Trump. You don't like me? Who gives a dump? Love him or hate him, there's no staying neutral. If you hate your opposers, the feeling's mutual. Red or blue, you can't say you're for white. Choose a side, man, we're in a fight. The future relies on this single election. These people decide our country's direction. You're simply stupid if you don't vote the same. This is serious business, it's not a game. Some promise money, some peddle fear. Some just repeat everything that they hear. I don't like being labeled as ignorant or dumb. I choose for myself to beat a different drum. I don't follow blindly a party or man. I choose to refuse to follow commands. I look at rallies and ponder and think, what do they accomplish but cause a big stink? The marches in streets are my cup of tea. I prefer to be home, but again, that's just me. Am I entitled to my own opinions and thoughts? Or must I comply with the lies that's been taught? Lies on both sides, don't take me for a fool. My education didn't come from any school. I've seen a lot in my years, but never so much hatred and so many fears. It's not the end of the world if things don't go your way. Most of us will live long enough to fight another day. My problem with all the politics is they don't seem to edify. They tear down each other and make me question why. Why can't we find common ground? Why can't we agree? Why does it have to be you against me? I prayed and I fought to find some middle ground. I tried to stay out of the mess all around. I'm all for peace, which makes me a bleeding heart liberal. But I'm also conservative, which makes me superficial. I've been called a snowflake, which is super confusing. In the past I voted Republican, winning or losing. This all felt different these past 4 years. I felt compelled to go rude and step away from my peers. I feared being found out because I saw hate being spewed. It even was happening within the church pews. People became convinced the enemy was one party or another. People forgot we are all sisters and brothers. I voted against that, not against my own clan. I discovered I'm independent and don't have faith in a man. Leaders can lead astray people who blindly follow. Since I wanna follow Jesus, that's a hard pill to swallow. What would Jesus do if he had to vote? So I turned to his word to see what he wrote. I kept finding love as his consistent guide and direction, and fear not stood out. I could trust his protection, so I cast my vote and will wait and see if the world falls apart just because of me. If you wanted to lead me, I completely understand. I will still love you and not judge you for taking your stand. I'm reminded of scripture where families are divided, and how people will hate you for things you've decided. I may fade from social media, now I'm labeled a traitor. Peace out to my homies, I'll catch you all later.